This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Monday, January 23rd of 2023, and you're listening to episode 338 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Leo.
I'm realizing you don't seem to understand just how little time I actually spent at Disney compared to you.
No, I understand it. Yeah, I was meant more so the other two. And why are you referencing the conversation we had about Disney attraction quotes off air? No, Leo, I expect you to not have relevant culture. Don't worry.
What? Me not have relevant culture?
Yeah, that's kind of your thing. And
That's
Mace?
below the belt.
Hello, I have all of the relevant culture.
Some of it. More than
Most
Leo.
Most of it.
And Maluris.
Speaking of relevant culture, did you know that 8 Bollywood movies have changed the thinking of our society and inspired social shift?
Why are you
I'm not
listening
clicking
to
on that
Watch
article.
Mojo?
And you know there are way too many ads on that article.
It's just, you know, I needed something to help me feel better, and on the side, it's like, oh yeah, Bollywood movies, they changed our culture. It's like, how?
You want to
Like-
hear something to make you feel worse?
No.
I noticed something just before the podcast started while looking at building the treehouse, and I realized there are all these dots where they molded the studs for the plates, and I realized almost every brick has this discolored spot on it for the molding, and I've never noticed it up until now. Am I the only one?
Probably.
So you've noticed that there's a little bit light spot where it like breaks off from the mold.
I haven't bought a lot of Lego yet lately, so I don't remember.
Anyone else? Have you ever noticed this? Because now I can't stop seeing it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm a little lost as well. I'm
Like on top of
afraid.
one of the studs for like, a plate brick, one of the thin bricks. There's a
Oh,
little
I
spot.
believe you. I just haven't seen it.
Oh yeah. I think it's probably just a remnant of the injection mold.
It is, but has it always been that way?
Not always. I feel like, ironically enough, as Lego production got better, you started being able to see more of that.
So I went and I compared,
Yeah.
I grabbed a plate off the lighthouse, which is like 2014, 15. And it also has that on the brown piece. It's very
Try to
noticeable on the
find one-
treehouse because it's dark green plates.
Try to find a piece from before they opened the factory in China.
Well, soon, if the U.S. factory goes well, I would assume most our sets would come from the U.S. factory.
Hopefully, maybe prices would go down after that.
Keep
So
dreaming.
you don't have to ship so much.
How many Lego sets do you think are like lost at sea?
Good question.
Hundreds, given how much I remember watching some documentary on an airplane once about how there's this portion of the beach where Lego just kept on washing up.
Oh, I do remember
Oh,
that.
Lucky.
I remember seeing some pictures. It was pretty worn down.
Mhm.
Do you remember
Usually,
hear about
like, it
that
was-
French beach where the Garfield phones always wash up?
Garfield.
Yeah, like a
Oh.
shipping crate just full of Garfield phones fell in the ocean because of the way the tides work. They just slowly wash up on shore.
I heard of
Hmm.
that one, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't notice these injection blemishes when I was building it either. But now that I just noticed it, I'm like, I can't unsee it now. All right, but we do have a very exciting topic today. I've actually been sitting on this for a very, very long time. We're gonna play a game again. I know we promised games are back last year, and we did them for a bit, then things kind of fell off the rails. But now games are back again for real.
Right, for real this time.
Very real
We'll have a
this
consistent schedule.
Not that, but
Ah.
we do have a game, at least. I
This-
mean, you guys gotta start doing games for us to be on a consistent schedule. Right now,
That's
things are
true.
stacked against me.
That's true. I should think up some more games. I'll think of some challenging puzzle games.
And
I
the
just thought,
game,
we could do drinking games on the podcast. That'd
Yes.
be fun.
yeah, we
That
could
gets
do that if
expensive
I
after a
didn't
point.
kind of, stop drinking for the most part because I
Yeah,
got sick of feeling awful.
Plus, Kevin, your drinking is toxic to you and those around you.
He's right.
Yep, of course it is.
So, here are the rules of the game. This game's called Audio Archive. I have taken clips from old Lego.com Flash games from the music and sound effects of the game. I'm going to play that clip, and then everyone is going to be able to buzz in and guess where it's from. The way this game works is buzz in will be through the Discord chat channel and our podcast game channel. And it will be whoever's message shows up first on my end. Keep in mind that sometimes because of the way Discord works, your messages will show in a different order for yourself than they do for other people. So, I will call your name. Don't answer until I call your name after you've buzzed in. Everyone clear on that?
Okay, so when we buzz
Like,
in, we're
yeah,
just like
how
putting
do we-
a message in the podcast.
Yeah, just type
channel, right?
anything in the podcast channel. Just be
Okay.
aware that it might show up to the public.
Okay.
I will type slurs.
I will put up a little thing on the stream here. To show our chat.
That's all the chat.
Well, yes, Leo, this isn't live. You're seeing the studio version of it.
Don't let them find the group chat.
There we go. I probably want to see people's names in there. I wanted to test this out earlier, but all of you guys were working.
Well, I do have a lecture to give tomorrow.
I thought you weren't giving... Oh, wait, that's right. You're not teaching it. You're just giving a lecture. You're
Yeah,
kind of
my
teaching it. You're just not getting
My
paid.
class is weird.
All right, there we go. So, yeah, that's how you'll buzz in. Just type literally anything there. So what me and the audience see will go first. That will be law. There are 12 rounds. Oh, there's a bit of time for discussion between rounds. And the winner gets a point each round. Do we have any questions before we begin?
No.
To lose, I feel it.
All right, all right. And let's get a little question mark up there. All right, and those of you in the live chat, if you want to go ahead, feel free to post in chat. That means you three don't look at the chat.
Don't look at the chat, you say.
Yes, don't look at the chat. Can't have any, cheating. No looking it up. No phoning a friend. You gotta answer from your own mind only.
Now you just watch us. Now we can't watch the chat. Our viewership just goes down to 0.
Oh, what else is new?
Yeah.
All right. I have got the...
You have Journey showing.
Yeah, that was a placeholder, Leo. Thank you for
Okay.
pointing that out. All right. I've got the answer key here. And if everyone is ready, we will go on to clip number 1. Here we go.
Oh gosh.
Mace.
Is that Junkbot?
It is not Junkbot.
It sounds like the little flip around effect when he bumps into the wall. Darn it.
All right, since Mace got it wrong, that means either of you guys can buzz in or we can play the rest of the clip. Kevin.
It's Junkbot Undercover.
No, it's not Junkbot Undercover.
Nah, it totally is.
All right, let's listen to it
Sounds
again
like
here. Leo.
I don't remember the name of it, but there's this old creator game where you went around this big map and you built different things. Like there's this yellow duck you could build.
I'm going to need a name.
I don't have a name for you. I'm sorry.
Anyone else want to give it a shot?
No.
No? No one. This is one of the easier rounds.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, this is gonna be a slaughter. Ugh. I
See,
don't.
not all of us listen to the Lego Flash games audio and music all the
There's a
time.
specific set of
Yeah.
Flash games that I'll be very good at. It apparently is not this one.
I think collectively we know like 5 between all of us.
I dug for these because maybe I'm biased because I lived on Lego.com in my early days.
I did too. I just
Well, you
played a
also
specific set
live
of
on
the games.
instrumentals.
I like music too, but there's sound effects in this one also.
Yeah,
The
there
sound
are.
effect is what threw me off.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it one more time, and if no one gets it by the end of the clip, we're gonna move on.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Wait,
It's not the old
Leo,
there's a game called Brickbusters?
no, I
Ah!
don't think Lego ever released a game called Brickbuster.
Well, there's this game where like you were stacking bricks and then like it was kind of like Tetris.
I do remember. Wasn't that like the first multiplayer game on the site?
Maybe.
But it's not this one.
All right. I give up.
All right.
it's not the old Alpha Team one, was it?
No.
Oh no, this isn't Alpha Team.
This is World Builder.
Oh, Leo,
It's
you
the
were
one I
so
was thinking
close.
of.
Yeah, you were thinking of the right one. You just did not have the name.
Ah, that should count.
Oh, that's the old scoreboard up there. I brought it up to edit it.
Okay.
It's time to clear the board.
I demand 1 point. That's the exact map that was in my mind.
No, you don't get a point.
Ah!
You did not have a name, so
Fire and darnation.
See,
Alright.
like if we have to get the exact name, then we're kind
I'll-
of screwed here.
anything mostly close I will do, but Leo just vaguely described the game.
That's about all I had. You built a duck in it.
I mean,
remember-
you did do that.
I remember the duck.
There was also World Builder 2, which I think they
There
took
was
the
World
first one
Builder 2.
down when they brought that up.
Yes, I think I played 2 more than 1, but
I believe I did as well. I never got very far, come to think of it. It's actually pretty hard for a kid.
it was hard. But I put a lot of hours.
We should do a Let's Play of it.
Sure, if you can find it.
Oh, I did. That's how I played all these to get the audio.
Okay, all right. So,
Because
yeah,
there is almost no video of a lot of these.
there we go. Content initiative. Let's go. Did you
Because-
find the old Knights Kingdom game from 2004?
Maybe.
You mean
Okay.
the catapult
I've
one?
got, there are multiple sources I'm pulling some of these, and they
Oh.
all have different holes in them.
It's King.
Okay.
Never mind.
I don't know if, Catapult was Castle, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one. That
Yeah.
was like Angry Birds before Angry Birds was a thing.
it was.
Yeah, I couldn't find that one actually because I did look for it because I liked that game. That was a fun game.
I actually have archive of Flash
There's like-
games.
There are like
I
2
can
songs of that.
hook you up.
Okay,
It's
and
not
you
just
confirmed that
Lego
one's in
Flash
there?
games, but it's like literally basically as many Flash games as it could cram.
Yeah, okay, I remember you talking about this now.
Yeah, I did mention to the.
We
you-
should just do a
this-
video of exploring some of the old Flash games.
Sure.
It'd be fun.
All right,
Yeah.
well, let's go on. We've got a new question mark. It's fancier now.
Mm.
I know you guys can't see it, but I can. All right. And we've got no points on the board. It is time for round 2.
Should have gotten that one.
Are you typing something preemptively, Kevin?
I need to have a message ready.
Yeah, I have something loaded too.
Yeah, me too.
Is this the equivalent to that guy in Jeopardy who'd hold the buzzer sideways
Yes.
to make it so he had like a sec? Whatever happened to that guy? You didn't really hear much from him after Alex Trebek died.
Well,
Does
he
Jeopardy still
won,
exist?
As far as I know.
All right. Round 2. Leo.
Lego Agents game.
That is correct. This is Agents Mission
No.
X.
I was going to say that though.
Isn't that truck such an iconic sound?
That's how I recognize it.
I recognized it before the truck. This should be mine.
Well, you snooze, you lose.
I snozzed and I lost.
I should get a nicer looking scoreboard someday.
As Sun
Leo,
Tzu said,
you're on
"Get
the board."
dunked on."
Yeah, I don't remember much about how that game played. I remember it had multiple different sections, though.
Yeah, you had like 6 sections. They're more or less the kind of the same, but it was like just a chase scene built around each of the sets they had for that first wave.
In
I don't remember what the one.
merchandise.
Yeah, I don't remember what the one for the big truck was, but I remember the one with the boat where you had like job.
I'm pretty sure the one I grabbed was the first section of the game, so...
It sounded like the menu music, but...
Yeah, it definitely was the menu music. Alright, oh, and I forgot to put the picture up of that one because you got it so fast. I had the picture of the boat game, actually. I grabbed, because I didn't grab the screenshots when I went to grab the audio for this game last year. I grabbed these earlier today, so I just Googled some of them, and like I said, there's not a lot for some of these.
We should start proliferating that content around the internet.
We should. All right. I guess we shall move on to round 3. Oh, let's clear off the board real quick. There you go. Clip number 3. Leo.
Lego Indiana Jones game from the first year.
Yep, that's right. This is Indiana
What?
Jones Adventure. Oh no, guys, you're gonna have to try harder than that to beat Leo.
Is this just
Leo
my
is,
house
like-
now?
I wouldn't have
It
gotten
was
this.
crushing this.
Did you not know the Indiana Jones game, Mace?
I played that game with a computer with a broken speaker.
Oh no. Did you play any
Yeah.
games with a working speaker?
No, I knew the agents one.
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
kidding. I was gonna say
I
that.
was gonna say, if
I
you
wasn't
lived your
exaggerating.
childhood as a deaf kid, then you're probably gonna have a disadvantage in this game. Ooh, great.
See, the thing is, like, I played it on computer where the music would not play at the right rate.
Wow, your computer is trash.
Yeah, well, it was back in the 2000s.
My
man.
computer ran it fine. Leo's
Well-
computer ran it fine. And that's Leo. I'm pretty sure his family had a potato.
Let's say, like, what? Each mission is like 3 to 5 minutes. My computer ran it at 10 minutes.
What? I didn't think that was possible. But yeah, this was one of the ones, like, the games I often remember the most is the ones that they put up, you know, to prepare for a new theme incoming before the theme was
Mhm.
actually released.
Like the old Rock Raiders one?
Yeah.
I mean, not the Power Miners one?
Yeah. All right, we all ready for round 4?
I am now ready.
Yeah.
Kevin. What the
The-
heck, Leo?
Mars mission, like Mars mission attack or conquest or whatever.
Alien
Close, getting
real-time
close, Kevin.
strategy.
I want to give this to you. You gotta know the name, though. The name is iconic.
Okay. Oh, shoot. It's Mars mission.
I'll
would've
give it
just
to
given
you.
it
You
to
knew
him.
exactly what it is. It's close. It's Alien Crystal Conflict.
That was just
Yeah.
Crystalian conflict.
I have a Alien Crystal Conflict written down, but I might have miswritten it as well.
Perhaps.
But no, that was one of the
Or
best
maybe
games ever put on Lego.com.
Truly, it was.
it was like, and I mean, there are quite a few games that you can describe like this, but it was like an actual
It was an actual video
game
Mhm.
online.
Mhm.
You know, and there were definitely a couple of that, especially in the Bionicle realm. But this was just like literally just free version of Age of Empires, only with the Mars mission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is any relation to this one in the Lego Battles DS, which is basically the same game, Lego Battles on the DS, which I lost 2 copies of.
How'd you manage that?
I don't know. A lot of my old DS games are missing, and it's sad. But Kevin is on the board now. Gotta get ready, Mace. Get your button-pushing finger ready.
Okay.
Because that was round 4. We have 8 rounds left, so there's still plenty of time. All right. Round 5. Oh, Kevin beat you by just a second.
Oh, no.
This is backlot.
Yep, it is backlot.
Why did you say that? I was gonna,
Backlot is such a classic. That wasn't.
No.
That felt like he hit the jackpot when he found that game for free.
Yeah.
I
Then
will
you
confess, I don't remember any of the music from it.
You don't remember
See,
music or
The
backlot?
funny
No.
The funny thing about like this game is the first time I saw it played, my brother was playing it, and he actually like completely glitched out the game. So he he skipped over the part where you talk to the security guard to get in. He just like jumped over the fence, and then eventually one of the story parts is like you go into the studio and you need to get everyone coffee, but like none of the textures were working.
No.
Like he literally just wandered around pressing control the whole time just to see like if he could find someone. Then he identified like where the coffee was just based on like instinct. Got everyone like the majority of their coffees, but there's this one like electrical thing that's like an obstacle, and he could never get past that to get one of the coffees to one of the people, and so he gave up. Then eventually, I played a regular version of it where it wasn't glitched out, and it's a lot easier when you don't have to do that.
The glitched out just always reminds me of Minogue 2. Minogue
yes.
2 taught us all to never stop trying, even when our efforts will be for nothing.
Yeah, that's the lesson I learned from Minogue.
All right, but we now have Kevin on the board with 2, and Leo with 2. We will now proceed with round 6. I had a feeling you're gonna buzz in on this one, Leo.
It's the Knight's Kingdom game.
Yep, this is which one?
Jayco's?
Which one's Jaco again?
It's the one where you go through the
blue one.
He's the one where you go through like the spinning axes.
No,
it's not.
no. I might need to play more audio then. Oh, Mace wants to take a guess though.
Is it the red guys?
No.
No.
All right, let's play more audio then. I thought you guys would be better than this. Leo,
It's Raskus's game.
which one is he?
The climbing one.
Yes, yep, it's Tower Climber.
This is basically seeing which of us will have the scene from Ratatouille triggered first. The scene where like the critic eats the ratatouille and
Yeah.
they transport it back to his
Yeah.
childhood.
The Knight's Kingdom website was amazing, though. It
It felt weird. It felt different than most of Lego's website, honestly.
I know, I liked it.
Look at these renders they have for Knight's Kingdom. I did not follow Night Kingdom very much, to be honest. I always thought the figures were kind of
Really?
like weird wannabe Bionicle, so I stayed
I
away
have-
from them. I thought they were
I now
knockoff
have everything
products.
from the first and second year for the figures.
I think because that's around the time
It's
I
a cool-
got, I
Cool
understood
stuff.
there's fake Lego at that point, and I think because they felt like they're trying to be Bionicle, that they felt fake to me.
Some of my favorite toys. You thought they were bootlegs. How dare you?
They are some of the weirder things in Lego's back catalog.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, clear the board. All right, round 6. This is going to be an interesting one. Or sorry, round 7. Here we go.
Oh no! Stop it! I'm being so fast.
Leo.
It's the Alpha Team Deep Freeze game.
No.
It's not?
No.
It's
Oh,
the
no,
Dino
I know what
Attack.
No.
Yeah, Mace is right. It's Dino Attack.
Dino Attack. I loved that game.
wrong sound, bro.
I
You got to
loved
gun
that
down
game.
dinosaurs with a machine gun.
Yes,
Yeah.
you killed so many innocent lizards. It was great.
I
Yes.
love how
I
we
knew
had
that
our
one
own
too.
version of that. I mean, the Europeans must have been confused when they went to Lego.com with their parents' permission. They're like, why do these sets have guns and ours don't?
America.
All right, Mace, you've proven that you are still in this game.
Ish.
I mean, the highest you have to beat is 3. You only have to get 2 more to tie.
How many more rounds?
That was round 7 out of 12.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you've got plenty of time. Some of these, like I said, were very hard to get a screenshot for. Alright. Let's go on to number 8. Mace.
Is that the Adventurers game where they're looking for the golden dragon thingy?
It is not.
Ah,
Anyone else want to take this opportunity? No? Alright, let's listen again.
I mean, that sounds awesome. I love the atmosphere.
Does
Where is it
anyone
from?
know it?
I don't recognize.
I
this.
would bet you guys all played this.
I know. I
No,
played this.
don't say things like
I know
that.
I
You're gonna
played
make me
this.
sad.
Uh, see.
Is
No
it the
one?
Aqua Raiders game?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Anyone else want to get a guess in?
Is
Alright.
it the is it Creeps from the Deep?
Nope. This was
No.
Atlantis Adventure.
Oh, I didn't play that.
I'd forgotten that was what that was. Do you have a picture of the?
Yeah, I
Of it?
do. I can't post it in Discord right now because it will change the stream up.
I'll peek at the stream then.
Cheater.
Yeah, this is the one where you went around and you collected some things. You outran a shark at one point.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, the thing is, I never completed that game because I couldn't.
Remember how
get
they had like
past a certain
bits of the show,
section,
like in
and
very.
you couldn't play the rest. Like, you know, they were technically sectioned off, but you couldn't play the next section without beating one section. And I couldn't beat one section, so I kind of got stuck and gave up.
I just heard oceany sounds and guessed that it was Ocean game.
What year was Atlantis? I'm trying to remember now.
2011.
2011. Yep, would have been prime time for Lego.com for me. I remember I used to check the Lego products page every day to see if they put up a new product. No, literally, like all the time. That would be the highlight of the month when you saw a new little square appear on the products page. It'd always appear at the bottom first.
Yep.
I remember when Hero Factory showed up there. That was confusing. All right. We are in the final 5 already.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, you guys are going through these a bit faster than I anticipated. I wonder, because I always prepare more than normal for most games, and you guys always blow through them. But
Well, you see, we are almost at an hour, so I don't think it's too bad.
We're in a half hour in.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
almost an hour.
Yeah.
Isn't
You
it more
got
like
here
40
late.
minutes?
You got here
Isn't it
late.
Isn't it more like 40 minutes?
No, we're at about
No,
exactly
no.
a half hour.
We started around 8:30.
Darn it. But it's 10:04.
Yeah, it is late. We'll see. We don't have to go for an hour if that's what it takes, because I would like to play this game again at some point as well, and maybe even have someone else do it so I can play.
Yeah, I could probably muster something up for it.
You have to get access to those Flash archives.
I
I'm
need
not sure you
those
can be
files.
trusted with something as dangerous as Flash.
Oh, come on. I know my way around Flash.
But you don't know your way around a computer.
That's not true anymore.
Anymore.
What have you
Been
improved
used.
on since the 10,000 virus incident?
I have not had 10,000 viruses since then.
I still don't know what you did the day you got a new laptop. It's like
I don't know
something's
either.
not right here. I'm like, okay, run a malware scan. It's like it has 10,000 detections. You must have downloaded some bloatware or something when you tried to get Audacity.
Probably.
All right, let's go on to the next round. This is round 9. Mace.
Is that the Bionicle Tower Defense game?
It is not.
Oh.
Anyone else?
Is it the Alien Conquest game?
No, it is not.
I thought it was that too, so.
All right, let's play it again. Anyone know it?
Sounds familiar, but like can't put a
This was one of the
finger to it.
weirder games.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I can't think of what it might be.
Really, no one has any other ideas. This was a Flash version of a retail game.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the Harry Potter one?
No.
Oh.
Is it a Chima game?
Chima didn't have a retail. Did they have a retail? I didn't think
I
they
think
had
they did
They
on
had
the
the
3DS.
DS one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
But no, it's
but that
not
system
that.
isn't real.
it's a Hero Factory game.
Now, Hero Factory definitely didn't have any retail games. Unless they did.
No, Lego
shit,
never
for sure.
believed in Hero Factory for a second.
Yeah. That's what I thought. It's not the Clone Wars one, is it?
It is not. I'm just gonna let you guys keep throwing out guesses at this point. I want to see one of you get it. I'll play it again.
All right.
Is it the SpongeBob one?
Yes, that's right,
Oh
Mace.
my gosh,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Okay.
This was not exclusive to Lego.com, but it was on there. It's Creature from the Krusty Krab. You're lucky I'm being nicer now than I was to Leo on the first round.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
bullied you until you became nicer.
Nothing else has changed.
Proving once again that it works.
I don't think I never played that one.
It was, like I said, it was not a good game. And it was really odd. It didn't have anything to do with Lego. It had
was,
to do with
decent, but like after one or two playthroughs, it's just like, okay, I've seen enough.
and yeah, Creature from the Krusty Krab was a retail game as well. And
That's
they didn't
unfortunate.
let you know in this game that it was. Ah. Yeah, it was one of the odder moments. SpongeBob Wave 1 was a very weird time. I loved the Krusty Krab set, though, as a kid. I don't have it anymore. It's broken beyond repair, but
Oh.
I remember just staring at the catalog for hours imagining that I had that set.
Wait, broken beyond repair. What'd you do? Take a hammer to it?
No, it fell apart in a bin of Lego.
Oh, okay. So if you wanted to, you could repair it.
I don't think all the pieces are there anymore.
Oh, okay.
I have some of the minifigures still, like Squidward.
The most valuable
Squidward.
Squidward.
Mm-hmm. All right. We are actually pretty close. We got Leo at 3, Malaris at 2, Mace at 2, and we have 3 left, so it's still anyone's game. Let's go to round 10. Leo.
Is it one of those Exoforce games from 2007 where you jump around in a white mech?
It is not.
Ah!
Mace.
Is this the one with adventures and the golden dragon?
It is not.
No,
All right.
I know this sound.
Kevin, you have a free guess.
Shoot. Well, How about Lego Ninjago? One where you spin around the vehicles?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but no. Let's play it again here. This has a longer clip.
Is this the
Buzz in, Mace.
okay. Is it the Lego Star Wars fighting game-ish thing that came out around the Clone Wars video game?
I have very vague memories of that one, but
Oh,
no,
definitely
it's not
not.
that one.
Okay, darn it. There goes my guess.
Let's play the last few seconds of this and see if anyone gets it.
I know this.
It's not a Lego Batman game, is it?
No.
I know
Is
these
this a Lego
sounds.
Hero Factory game?
No.
Oh, well, that was a good try. Good effort.
Hmm. This isn't Glatorian Arena.
No.
That's not. No.
Darn it! I know this.
Oh, is it the Morbuzak attack game?
No, it is not.
Ah. Oh, I think that's exhausted all my guesses.
Is it Command the Mari?
It is not.
Well, that had a
No.
rocking soundtrack.
At this point, I'm just naming all the games I've played.
Kevin, you've had the least guesses of anyone. Do you have one more before we give up?
Is it that Lego Technic Racer game?
No.
Yeah, I don't think
You're
so,
closer
but-
than anyone else, though. This was the Technic Challenge.
Oh, I never would have gotten that. I don't think I played.
I
that
like
one.
this one. It's the one where you had to put all the gears. It was actually randomly generated, so you had to make the puzzle with all the gears to open the door.
Ah.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever played that.
Remember,
I
Kevin,
think-
I would have thought you got this 'cause remember I referenced it just the other night.
I don't remember that.
I don't
You're getting
remember
kinda
what we were
clues
doing. I think we
before
were
we get
watching
to it?
Survivor or something, and then I said, "Oh, it's just like that game from the Lego Technic website."
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
You remember they had the challenge in Survivor with all the
Yeah,
gears?
yeah, I remember the challenge. It's just I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. That's all.
Nice.
I was paying attention to Jeff Probst and his beautiful eyes. Okay.
Sure. Clear the board. We have 2 rounds left. It is still anyone's game. Unless Leo wins this one, in which case it is his game. But the points do count all year, so don't give up.
Yeah.
Right. Number 11. Leo,
The Power Miners Minecart game.
what is the name of it?
It is Rock Monster Launcher or something like that. I don't know.
Fine, close enough. It's Rock Rocket.
Rock Rocket. That's
Oh, then.
all I remember is perpetually throwing Glaciator through it.
Yeah, this is again what this was when Power Miners first teased. Before we had anything of the actual miners, they had the Rock Monster game.
Yeah, for the
Was
Rock Monster shorts they did, like
Yeah,
you know,
where they always
Yeah.
had different eyes and in the sets for some reason.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
they were more animated in those than.
I didn't
no,
like
no,
those
I'm
eyes.
talking about the live action ones where it was that one guy
Oh,
who's
the-
like, oh,
Yes.
and then they had the full body costumes.
Those
for
were
the
great.
I don't
Rock-
remember
yeah.
this actually.
You don't remember? We'll have to find it out. We'll have to find it later for you.
Yeah, someone find that commercial, then I might put it up on the stream here.
Not commercial. It's a series of shorts.
A series of
Yeah.
shorts. Was that in the Lego Club show?
No, it was on the website.
Do you guys
can
remember
find
the
it.
Lego
it
Club
might
show?
have been
I do
that.
remember the Lego Club show.
With
Yeah.
Flappy and that guy with the glasses?
It may have had the guy with the glasses in it. Come to think of it.
I remember because in the Lego Club show, one of the models that would always be in the back was a brick-built rock monster. And I think he dropped it down the stairs once.
Cool.
Nah, this was
Oh, no.
I wonder if
Full
the Lego
body
Club
costume.
show was preserved anywhere.
No.
You can see if it's on YouTube.
Here's Lego Club Show Episode 4, Part 1. I don't know if it was the same Lego Club show that... It was 10 years ago, so it probably was the same Lego Club show. Yes, it was. Guys, we gotta do a video on this.
Oh yeah.
All right.
No, we're gonna go back and watch all of them, actually.
Well, here's a full playlist.
Yeah, they have the whole thing on YouTube. Wow. Yeah, we're totally gonna go back and do a video on this. No one is talking about this.
Just watch right after
The Lego
we
Club show
say
was
this.
like legitimately pretty good. They had like a bunch of stop motions and interesting stuff, like actually worth your time. The guy, the host is kind of cringe, but that, he was supposed to be cringe.
That was the way.
It's like making fun of someone who's hosting a Disney Channel like interviews or something. It's like, yeah, they're kids. They're not gonna be great.
All right, but so Leo has won the game, but you can still invest in your long-term Leo's downfall. So don't let him get ahead in these next couple rounds, because we have one round left. And it is the hardest one.
Uh-oh.
I would be surprised if any of you get this one, but we shall see. Clip number 12.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Ace Attorney?
Anyone? Let's play it again.
Um,
Oh, Leo?
this isn't the soccer game.
No, it is not the
A
soccer game.
Okay.
Anyone?
It's Extreme Coley.
Thinking.
No, Leo?
I know that didn't exist outside Monog.
Man, I'm getting so much nostalgia for all these games going through this.
I'm glad.
No, not this one. I never knew this one existed until I dug it up in some archive somewhere.
Well, then I definitely don't know it exists.
There's a chance one of you might have, but I mean, it was from the Lego website. This is technically a licensed game.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, that completely throws me. I was starting to think maybe it was something from the minifigure line.
Well, that's
but
why I
no.
thought of like the soccer one. If such a one existed.
Can we roll the clip again with the new context?
Sure.
Is it an NBA game? It sounds like NBA.
Yes, Mace, it is. It is the Lego NBA Sports Basketball Challenge.
There we go.
What year was that from?
I
Like,
don't have any
2002?
idea. But I googled this and I can't find
players.
any record of it, but I found it in this archive of Flash games.
Oh my.
You
So
sure
it
it's
definitely-
real?
It looks as real as the Lego NBA minifigures that were real.
Yes,
fair.
those was they had printed hair on their bald heads,
They
They
did.
did.
They did.
and their mouths were so wide,
And they
like
had
it was stretched
Shaq.
all the way across the face. They did, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't. And see, the thing is, I avoided the Lego sports theme because it gave me bad vibes as a kid. So I would have never found that this existed.
You see, they were hideous, so I put them. I got the pack where you could put the team logo on them. I put raptors on them because they were hideous, so they could go with the mutant lizard and get shot.
Nice.
All right. Well, Leo does win out tonight with Mace in a close second and Kevin in a close third.
Pretty tight.
Unfortunately,
Close
this is a
doesn't
game
matter.
we can probably do another one of these, but you can only do so many of these because there's only so many games.
Yeah, we have like one more round.
Back then,
two
it
if we
was
stretch.
quality over quantity.
Mhm.
No
So-
junk bod though.
No, it would have been too obvious.
That's
I
true.
put him in the thumbnail. I couldn't put him in the game.
Okay.
False advertising.
Okay. So I was doing a little digging, and it's called Monster See, Monster Do. That's rock monsters in a full rock monster
This
suits.
rings a bell.
So
Let me see if
Yeah.
I can. Okay, here's one of Rock Monster snowboarding.
I remember that one.
This
See-
is coming back to me now.
yeah.
Let's get it in here. All right. And I will stream it to you guys as well so you can watch along with all the folks at home. Let's see what's up with this. Dang. I want to know the story behind this.
Who decided to make the live action?
Yeah, they
Rock
got the
Monster.
budget to make this live action Rock Monster suit.
Lego
And
has
this
a lot more money
this
than
has
I realized.
nothing to do with the Rock Monsters theme.
Sure it
Nope.
does.
Yeah.
The rock monsters, they're right there. See, look, he's snowboarding.
Also, that's some skill.
Why does this exist?
Advertising.
Lego's marketing felt so much more genuine.
It worked for me as a kid. I remembered this. So
Monster see, monster do.
Oh, I hate that. I really hate that.
Oh, look! Our concert
Very
playground fun.
2000.
Boy,
Is this just like some playground in Denmark? Or...
It might be in England.
That's true.
No, I think that's American.
Yeah,
It's probably in Connecticut somewhere.
true. It might be. Can we find this playground? Do you think it still exists? This equipment isn't
You
that
think we can
old.
find
It's
the
not like-
suit?
Okay, let me get on that real
How did
quick.
they do that one? Did they inflate the suit once they're in there?
Probably.
Because, I mean, yeah, this model of playground they still keep up these days, so this could very well still exist, you know?
Okay, it's in Summers, Connecticut.
Okay, you found it?
Yep.
How far away is that?
Oh
from their
yeah, it
Enfield
does have the
headquarters?
name, I guess.
Where is Connecticut?
Monster C, Monster Do.
I also have
don't
often
like
wondered
that.
where Connecticut is.
Boy, that's a blast. We gotta watch the old Lego Club show sometime, and then we can do like a recap podcast and like a a scripted video as well.
Yeah. And then we can make our own parody of it.
We could.
Yeah.
I wonder how many other people out there saw it, and how many people, because people making videos like on nostalgic stuff that no one really remembers all the time. And
It
those
is
blow
an
up.
hour drive.
It's what
It's a 19-hour drive.
from where you are.
Yes.
Okay, well you're in Florida, so you're probably Ford's probably the closest to Connecticut.
All right, we gotta send Ford to Connecticut to go to this park.
Go ahead and dox Ford's location for me, because I can't just type in Ford's house.
I feel like if I type in our chat, Ford's gonna see it, and he's gonna get so ticked off because he's gonna think that we're saying it live on air. I'll
Send your-
message it
send
to
your
you.
fan
Sell
mail to
me
this
on
address.
it, Liam. It was my idea. You don't have to sell me.
There's just his general location. Go off of that. Tell me how close he is.
Okay. Okay. Almost said it out loud. Okay, calculating. It's a 14-hour drive.
Cool.
All right, Ford's
Let's
close.
do it.
Florida's faster.
How close
Florida's
is-
faster.
I'm usually pretty good with United States geography, but those smaller East Coast states, I forget which one is where.
Well, they do hardly exist.
Much like Massachusetts.
Exactly. If it wasn't for Boston, that place wouldn't be real.
I always forget Boston's in that state.
Yeah, you think it'd be in in a
Okay,
bigger
well,
state like New York.
It's pretty close to where in New Jersey, so Ford, would have been close to there growing up.
He could have visited Greg anytime he wanted.
Was Greg in Connecticut? Or he's in New York, wasn't he?
No, he was I think in Massachusetts at some time.
Okay, he probably
I
did
think he
commute
commuted.
because the Lego US headquarters is in Connecticut,
Hmm.
so he probably did commute there.
Yeah, and it's easy to get into Connecticut by accident up there.
Is it?
Probably. I mean, it's so small.
It's true, but it's also on the coast.
Yeah.
It's like saying it's okay. It's not quite. It's like no, you could never accidentally end up in Michigan. It's a
No,
peninsula, so
You have to go out of your way to go to Michigan.
yeah. But okay, Connecticut maybe so. There's a few highways that go through it, and it gets close to New York City as well. So it is funny how New York City is more in New Jersey than New York State. It's even more so in Connecticut than New York State, honestly. It is close enough to Brick Fair though. You could probably have a day trip.
Yeah.
So, or I don't know, maybe we just gotta go sometime and do a protest outside the Lego HQ.
Tell them to rehire Greg.
I have a feeling at this point, do you think Greg really wants to go back?
No, I'm sure Greg is glad he's gone.
No.
5.5 hours about from Chantilly.
From Chantilly. That's a pretty good
So
drive.
this could be a day trip.
Yeah.
Go see the playground from the Rock Monster. The thing is, all of them are probably around Connecticut in that area,
Yeah.
So we could try and find all of them. Or we could just go take a trip to Connecticut.
Yeah. Oh,
I
what
don't-
is there to see in Connecticut?
Is Connecticut where they go in White Christmas, Kevin?
No, that's Vermont.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Drove through
there's
one time.
not snow. They have the Lego US headquarters. I looked it up though, see if they do like any sort of tour or anything there. It doesn't seem like it's completely corporate.
That's lame.
Unless we could find someone we know who, could give us an inside tour. But
Well, we knew Greg.
first off, we didn't.
Every Bionicle fan knows Greg.
Not in like a friendly way. I don't know that
No.
Greg is capable of having friends.
Well, not Bionicle.
Greg has this incredible ability to like cut off all emotional connection from other human beings that allowed him to be in the Bionicle community for so many years.
Friendship is non-canon in the Bionicle universe.
Our only explanation. We love
But
you, Greg.
as you
Kidding.
can see, we've exhausted today's topic. We do plan on doing more games going forward, so please give your feedback on this. Kind of another learning curve here as we get back into the swing of games, but that was a lot of fun. Couldn't have Ford on this one because he didn't have internet as a child.
We should just new content. We just have him play through all these.
You guys couldn't get some of those. Do you think Ford could get any of them?
Maybe.
No, he definitely didn't play games as a child.
No, I meant the actual games in the archive.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't know. Ford's not quite a gamer.
Well, we'll turn him into a gamer.
But as
We will-
always, if you have feedback or any points to give on the game, any ideas for games you'd like to see on the podcast, you can go over to the BCC Crew Discord server. Discuss, Lego. We do that sometimes there.
Disgust your disgust.
Also, don't forget, the 27th is coming up. That means by the time, the next podcast is out, the Bionicle Gift with Purchase will have dropped. And we'll probably talk about that next week, at least briefly, and see if
We
anything
have
went
no
wrong. Do you think
Surely
something's
won't
going to
have
go
the hand
wrong?
by then, will we?
Leave a comment if you think that's going to go horribly wrong. It always could. It is Bionicle. Also, do you remember the Monster See, Monster Do videos or the Lego Club show? Would you be interested in something revisiting the Lego Club show and looking back on some of those memories? Let us know in the comments below. So, that's going to do it for us today. Once again, for Ford, not Ford, Leo, Mace, Malurs, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.